faking a complete tragic war story.
In 2009, I had got hit by a grenade in Afghanistan, and it broke my back and gave me a brain injury.
To rigging magic tricks. These are times when America's Got Talent contestants actually got caught cheating, beginning with Tim from season 7, who stepped onto the stage with a heartbreaking backstory that would move everybody to tears.
I spent 14 years in the military, but
He even backed up his story with a fake military photo to gain sympathy.
I saw it coming down, and by the time I turned and went to jump on top of my guys, I yelled grenade, and the blast had hit me.
His seemingly genuine war story, along with his audition performance, moved the audience to give him a standing ovation. However, he had deceived everyone. Investigations later revealed that Tim had no combat record, the military photo wasn't his, and even his stutter was faked for the act. But even after the truth came out, Tim continued to defend himself in later interviews, claiming that he genuinely believed his own lie. In an emotional appearance on Dr. Phil, he insisted.
You ever in Iraq?
No, I know that now, but at the time I truly believed that I was there and I had got injured there the first time.
I believed that these things happened to me so much that I had put tattoos on where I got hit in Iraq.
But this deception was nothing compared to the next contestant. Meet season 8's Danny, who appeared as a magician and levitation performer, stunning audiences with his ability to seemingly float in midair. Danny had charmed viewers with his illusion, advancing through multiple rounds. But during a later performance, his act didn't go as planned and ended in a weird way.
I don't know what just happened.
Sharp-eyed viewers noticed that his disappearing trick was scripted, as his head was clearly visible behind the curtain, completely destroying the illusion. Let's take a closer look. But Danny wasn't the only contestant who tried to get away with fooling the audience. Another contestant was Max from season 15, who claimed to be a mind-reading mentalist. For his act, he had the show's presenter pick a random online group to play a roulette game with the audience.
We've got some members of our audience. If you could point to anyone that you want, it's truly your choice. Where do you want to go?
I would love to have the family on the left in pink.
Okay, the 4 ladies in all pink, yes?
And as the act progressed, Max asked one of the group members to call out a random number. She appeared to say 24, but viewers who paid close attention noticed something was off.
Mom, if you could call out a number from 1 to 36.
24.
While Max pushed forward with 24, eagle-eyed viewers detected that the woman's lips had formed 25 instead. That moment seemed a little questionable, but Max's next move was even more suspicious.
Anyone you want?
13.
14, yeah? 14. Thank you guys, good luck. 6 numbers chosen at random. All bets are in, and it's time for the big moment.
The setup looked convincing, and the audience was completely drawn in, unaware that something much bigger was about to unfold. Max dramatically spun the wheel, revealing numbers that matched his prediction perfectly, because he had manipulated the entire setup from the start.
All right, let's see. Lucky number. What do we got?
13.
13. Who chose 13?
Nobody.
Nobody.
He even boasted about knowing the outcome beforehand, claiming he could predict everything that would happen.
I knew this would happen. You see, that would have been too easy. Because while all of you were hoping for 1 in 36, I was going for 1 in a million.
Then, Max asks Heidi to pick up his wallet, the supposed proof of his impossible prediction.
Now, I already said I was all in, and that's because before the show, I placed an actual bet.
Inside the wallet was a folded lottery ticket with numbers. And those same numbers, they'd been written long before the act even began.
4,
Yes.
a 10, a 14, a 15, and a 22.
And the Powerball in the end.
And the Powerball is a 24.
Yes, that's all 6 numbers.
And if that wasn't enough, the final reveal sealed it.
What does it say on the back of the ticket?
It says go bigger.
Sophia told me I had to go even bigger. So Sophia, I took your advice quite literally. Take a look at what I did earlier.
With some numbers that I'm hoping by now will mean something to you.
Look at the numbers on the billboard.
While Max's manipulation required a slow-motion replay to catch, the next contestant's deception was hiding in plain sight the entire time. Meet Mike from season 18, a magician who built his brand on clever twists and psychological tricks.
Magic Mike Jacobson.
So you're gonna be doing magic?
That's right.
For his performance, Mike set up an elaborate card-burning routine called the Invisible Deck, where he would burn through cards one by one until only a single card remained.
So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna burn the invisible deck. At the end, Simon, you're gonna save one of the remaining cards from burning, but it depends on what Heidi and Sophia decide.
The trick seemed completely fair. Each judge had their own role, making it appear impossible to control the outcome. But that's exactly what Mike was counting on.
Heidi, take that match. I don't want you to strike it and stare into the flame.
During the card routine, Mike asked Heidi to choose between 2 options, but viewers quickly noticed something didn't add up.
We need to decide whether you want to start to burn all the numbers or all the faces.
As the act went on, the judges followed along, unaware that the setup wasn't as random as it seemed.
Yeah, men and women, I want you to burn that match. And tell us, do you want to burn all the men? Or do you want to burn all the women to a crisp?
Oh, the men.
And whenever you're ready, blow it out. I want you to draw with that match the suit of the queen that you want to save. Hearts, spades, clubs, or diamonds. Open that up for us. Because in all of your hands the entire time, there's been nothing but one card sitting inside there, protected by a paperclip.
Then came the reveal that exposed everything. When Mike dramatically unveiled the Queen of Diamonds as Heidi's choice, viewers immediately caught the problem. Heidi had actually selected the opposite card.
You guys could have saved whatever you wanted to, but you decided together to save the Queen of Diamonds.
While Mike's trickery raised eyebrows, Season 9's Alex Sampson took deception to a whole nother level by allegedly manipulating the voting system itself.
Alex, what are you doing for us tonight?
I'm going to be singing an original song that I wrote for you, not for you.
From his very first appearance, it was clear Alex knew how to work the system. With the face and voice of star material, Alex quickly became the fans' favorite of the season.
Sounds good, Alex. Good luck.
But behind his rising popularity, a series of accusations began to surface, all sparked by a social media post he made during the live voting rounds. According to multiple reports, Alex was accused of asking international fans to use VPNs to bypass AGT's voting rules, a clear violation of the show's terms, which restricted voting to the United States and Puerto Rico only. While Alex's controversy started on the show, Season 20 brought its own headline when Tom, already notorious from the Vanderpump Rules Scandoval cheating scandal, stepped onto the America's Got Talent stage seeking redemption.
A couple years ago, I made some really bad choices and was involved in a very bad cheating scandal. And I let down a lot of people. It was absurd how much coverage and how big it became.
A redemption arc, or so it seemed.
Ever since then, it's like everything that I do is completely criticized. I just hope the audience and the judges see who I am as a musician.
Dude, Terry.
But once again, controversy followed him.
A couple years ago, I was involved in a scandal, and I was labeled as the most hated man in America by New York Times. I mean, it was really, really rough, and I was in a very, very dark place.
Despite his emotional introduction, the internet wasn't buying it, as viewers quickly spotted the red flags. Insiders revealed Tom performed live over a pre-recorded backing track for vocal support, something rarely allowed on America's Got Talent auditions. Viewers also noted his prior connection with Judge Howie Mandel, who had interviewed him on his podcast months earlier, speaking accusations of favoritism.
I really, really like you, and I like you because of the experiences that I've had with you.
In the end, Tom's redemption attempt backfired. Fans accused him of relying on backing tracks and past fame rather than genuine talent.